What's up, my meatballs? It's Aaronitmar. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. In this episode, we're going to continue up Bianco Hills after finding out that there was an imposter Mario here on Delfino, on Isle Delfino, I guess. So if you guys could drop a like on this video before we begin, that would be awesome. And last time we did the Hillside Cave secret, and every secret level that you find within this game is going to have 2 shines inside of it. The first one is obviously going to be the very first like secret mission that you're just supposed to do, and then the second one is going to be a special kind of mission, which is a red coin mission. Now this game works red coins a bit differently than it does in Mario 64. In Mario 64, they count as two coins, I believe, and then they count as 2 coins, and basically it spawns as a star. And those coins are usually found just within the level, regardless of the mission you're in or any like. There's no real qualifications for it. You just need to have. Oh, come on! You just need to get them. The red coins work a bit differently in this one, in that they are usually timed missions. Or, there's sort of timed missions in that you're racing to the finish for some of them, and in others you're like sort of beating the clock. So basically we hit this little button here, and we've got a certain amount of time to collect all 8 red coins. So this one is like just shy of a minute, and it's pretty easy because you have F.L.U.D. with you, so you really don't need to worry about platforming, and it helps you get to certain areas that you might not have been able to get to in the original mission. No, don't jump off. Don't jump off. So like for example over here, we can make our way to the stars, which we would not have been able to make our way over here in the original mission. We have to actually get these, or like, I guess it's more like decorative because we don't have F.L.U.D. But in this one we can clear this with ease, as long as I don't fall. Okay. Almost fell there because that moving Rubik's Cube or whatever accidentally started pushing us. But there we go. And if I remember right, you can actually accidentally glitch through those and fall straight to the ground. So try and avoid doing that. Obviously, you can't really force yourself to do it, although you might be able to. I'm not sure if there's like a dedicated way to do it. But there we go. There is our 5th Shine Sprite. And I have yet to save on this file, just in case something goes wrong. But there we go. Everything is good and dandy, and we can make our way back to Delfino Plaza and head back inside of Bianco Hills and actually start a brand new mission rather than going back to a previous mission. You actually don't find yourself going to missions, like frequently going back to missions in this game. Like in Mario Sunshine, you would be able to sort of sequence break, and this one, every shine is sort of dedicated to itself and its own mission. There are secret shines, of course, that you're going to be able to sort of go ahead of and get, like, for example, the Petey Piranha shine we could do out of order. There are, like, every level has, like, a certain number of secret shines that you can get, so sometimes you will be able to do that in pretty much any level and things like that. Unlike Mario 64, where you could sort of just do it in any order you wanted for a lot of it. Like, some of them didn't appear, but a large majority of them can be done in whatever order you felt like doing it in. Alright, this is a little ghosty guy here. I don't want to get hit by him, so I'm going to make him disappear. And let's go ahead and hover over to this thing. Alright, nice, got it. And alright, let's hop up here. There's a red coin over here. These coin missions are going to be really the test of, the test of how well I remember these games. Oh no. Because sometimes you just forget where certain coins are. Is there, nope, that's a blue coin floating out there. Alright, I guess let's head this way. Alright, I remember where the rest are, over on this bridge thing. Yep, there they are. 5, 6, 7, 8, I should say. Alright, so let's spin jump. Of course you can spin jump by spinning the control stick and then jumping. The controls are very, very obvious. You really, like, after a few minutes of playing, it really, like, just makes sense. Because it's a Mario game, you know, it sort of just fits. You know, it's pretty natural, I should say. I guess that's how I would describe it. I'm sorry if I'm a bit scatterbrained this episode. I'm just so tired, and it is so hot that I just I just sometimes can't piece together a thought entirely without like trying to think during that thought. So I apologize for that if it bothers you, but I don't think it's like too big of an issue. I think I build it up more in my head than it is actually an issue. So here we go. Let's get this shine. And there we go. Shine number 6. Shine. And we are donezo. Let's drop down to continue and move about our day. Sometimes I forget I've actually already LP'd Mario 64 because that was like one of the premiere LPs that I did, like second or third I would say, and it is so bad, guys. I don't want you guys to go searching it up, watching it, and just because I said that, some of you guys are actually going to go and search it up and watch it. But yeah, it was like back when I really didn't have like a confidence or a voice in YouTube, and this is the Petey Piranha Strikes Back mission, by the way, in case you can read. But yeah, it was more like when I wasn't so I guess like talkative and active and sort of had a personality in my speech. It was more I was just like, hey guys, welcome back to the next episode. So I've been considering doing a re-LP of that, either on the N64 version or the DS version, whichever one I end up deciding on doing. I think the 64 version, or the DS version has been changed a decent amount, but I also feel like it's the same game. So I'll do some research into that. Can I get over here this way? This would be cool. Alright. Whoa, 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 okay, this is one of my nozzles. Oh, you cannot use it yet. It is a hologram. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, we're gonna be able to get some new F.L.U.D. nozzles. If you're brand new to Mario Sunshine, like, I assume in every LP I'm explaining it to a person who's never played the game before, but if you're brand new to Mario Sunshine, what are you doing? Go and get this game. It is just a it's just a fantastic game, I should say. Is that thing's stuck? It was stuck against the wall there. Like, it wasn't hitting Petey Piranha at all. Wow, that sucks. Alright, there we go. So now we get to fight Petey Piranha once again. Except this time he is sort of flying around, and we're gonna need to spray him with water to get him down on the ground while he is stationary. He has to, if he's moving, like F.L.U.D. just said, he is not going to give us oh no, he's not going to move for us. So I'm gonna wait for him to stop. There, he's just stopped. There we go. Now he's slipping. And let me clean this up a bit because there's dirt everywhere, of course, and those little I don't even know what those are, to be honest. Like those little dirt monster. These things. I don't think they've got. Do they have an official name? There's never like an actual like someone saying, "Watch out for the dirt jellies," or whatever. You can stomp on them though, and they drop water, which is nice. Then we come over here, and this time they don't give you the arrow because you are expected to have played this mission before, which I think it's not possible for you to not have played this mission just because of the way the game set it up. Like, you can skip mission 1 in this place, but you can't really skip mission 2. Which is weird that you can skip mission 1 but not mission 2, because like the nature of this game is that you play the mission for the shine that you intend to get, but for the rest of the, like, there are certain ones where it's like you can get 2 in a row. I don't know, it's weird. Like, they weren't exactly even when they decided that. Like, okay, go ahead and decide that I have to get 1 shine in every mission, with the exception of secret shines, of course, but be consistent with it, you know? I don't know. That's my opinion, but it's not even like a huge issue, so I don't know why I'm complaining about it, really. Alright, come over here. We gotta wait for his shadow, basically, to stop. Hey, get out of here. There we go. There we go. He's spraying, or he's dropping. Come on. No. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. You did it instantly last time, and I have no idea how. I was able to, like, spray you with water instantly last time. Alright. Come on. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Alright, sometimes like random water sprays will give you sources of water, so it's a good idea to spray pretty much everything. That's one thing good about Nintendo is they really knew, like, you know, you're supposed to interact with the primary, I guess, quote unquote gimmick of this game. So they really, that's the whole idea of it. They want you to spray anything and everything. Alright, wait, can I spin towards you? Get it, get it. All right, I didn't get it right. All right, but that's weird that there was no music too. I guess the boss battle music cut out. And there we go. Shine number 7. A lot of these take just a certain amount of time regardless, but some of them you can like go super quickly on and get them. So that's where I think I will have an edge in this playthrough, is sort of that I know how to get most of the shines the fastest. I might even show you guys some sort of sequence breaking glitches that are used in actual speedruns, because those are actually really, really cool. And I don't know, there's so many Mario Sunshine LPs already that, you know, it would be cool to show you some of the sequence breaking speedrunning stuff that you might not otherwise know. Alright, Secret of the Dirty Lake, here we go, we are coming for you. You gotta, that's one of the bad things about like this world in particular, is you have to like really like take your time to actually get where you're going, because half the stuff is on the other side of the map from the entrance, and there's no like easy way to get there aside from like you can like do flips and or like dives and stuff, but for the most part you can, oh no, oh, okay, they filled in the bridge by this point, but for the most part like you always have to go the same path to get, for at least like the beginning of the level to get there. Like I have very few criticism of this game, but sometimes it just takes you a little bit too long, and only certain worlds really, like how we have to slide down that area to get to certain places, but I guess that's part of having like an expansive world like for the game, you know? Like, so that's one of, alright, so it's like reverse complaints. For Mario Galaxy, that was one of my complaints, simply because it was usually like one world, but they only gave you one path. There was really no exploration, and I guess the same thing can kind of be said for this, but the worlds are still like much bigger, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, but here we are, oh, Rubik's Cube. So basically you want to walk around the Rubik's Cube as it moves, otherwise you will fall down into oblivion. Alright, and I read an interesting theory about these. Oh, I guess I shouldn't share it because it kind of spoils the game. If you don't know Mario Sunshine by now. So basically Shadow Mario is Bowser Jr. And I read an interesting theory that that Bowser Jr., like these levels sort of look a little kiddish compared to the island. No! Oh, okay, I say my, no! That's hilarious. I was like, oh, okay, I say myself. Meanwhile, I get shoved off the side. So basically these little levels look a bit like kind of little kiddish and immature, like there's train tracks and stuff. And the theory that I read was that these levels are made by Shadow Mario, who is Bowser Jr. So that's why they look a little kiddish, because Bowser Jr. is, you know, a little kid. So I don't know, I think that's pretty interesting. Alright, jump up here, get over there. Okay, nice. So I don't know, I thought that was a really, really interesting theory myself. Because, I don't know, it just makes sense. Like, these levels definitely did sort of seem out of place. No! But like, I still like them. They just really don't match the atmosphere of the rest of the game. And that theory actually makes sense. That's why, I don't know. There's usually a rhyme and a reason for half of the stuff in Nintendo games. Like, there's very rarely, like, I don't know why this is like this. Why is this like this? Like, usually they all have, like, a very intent purpose behind them. Alright, and I think that stops moving. There we go. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I gotta wait for this red one to come back and spin over. There we go. And jump over this way. I gotta say, with F.L.U.D, this section is much, much easier, but still, this area is already easy enough if you've played the game before. Even if you haven't played the game, it only takes you 3 or 4 tries to actually do that, because, I don't know, it's a very, very simple puzzle. It's not even a puzzle, really, it's just a very simple thing, you know? A very simple thing, ain't nothing but no thing. Alright. So let's go and skip that. I hate how that little opening cutscene happens every time. And now we're gonna have to go and do the red coin. Well, we're not gonna have to, but let's go ahead and do the red coin mission for the Secret of the Dirty Lake. And there we go. So let's go ahead and head there now. Head there now. I don't know what I'm like. What was that supposed to? Let's head there now. All right, let's go. All right, let's head over there. And we'll have to die. Like, this is the only, like, I guess there aren't very many worlds that are like that. This is the only one where there's like a weird long path to get to like half of the levels. So it's like usually a non-issue. And at this point, I think they're just sort of like trying to train you to actually like use the F.L.U.D to get around and how like the physics of the game work. So in later levels, they're just like, all right, so now you can go straight into the level or be much closer than in Bianco Hills. Which I guess makes sense. This is technically like the world 1 of the game. So we can experiment, and I think these spider guys launch us up. Oh, he went too far. I'm not gonna even try. Those launch you up. So oh no. So we can like go sky high, and obviously here we can. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Crap, I did not mean to do that because we keep the F.L.U.D in the second section, and there's no reason for us to have the F.L.U.D or no reason to have the turbo nozzle just yet. Alright, I'm going to go. Is it still gonna hurt me? Yeah, it's still gonna hurt me. Let me collect some coins on the way. Or should I just die? No, no, no. Alright, I'm just gonna go and heal up and collect the regular F.L.U.D if there is a regular F.L.U.D for me to collect. Oh, these ones die because of the poisonous lake. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, I'm gonna try and find where that F.L.U.D is. So basically, different nozzles. There are 3 different nozzles in this game that let you do different things. We'll go more in depth with them, but this is the very first encounter of the turbo nozzle, which sort of obviously lets you launch forward, as you saw me doing earlier. So that is the gray box, and the blue box is the default F.L.U.D, the hover F.L.U.D. So now that we got that back, we can head over to this secret of the Dirty Lake portal and not enter or not jump on the gray turbo nozzle box because we're gonna need the F.L.U.D to actually like get the red coins in this mission, and I can't believe I just wasted all of that time. But yeah, luckily we did not pick that up because that would have been bad news bears for certain. For certain. Alright. Because in these sections we can literally just use the hover nozzle to get the coin or to save ourselves if we're stuck on a platform like that, like stuck between a spinning animation. We can use that to save ourselves, so that's definitely why you want the turbo nozzle or the hover nozzle. I mean, you can obviously go for the turbo nozzle if you're feeling like particularly brave, but odds are you're not going to be able to do very well unless you're just a Mario Sunshine master. Alright, let's grab this one up, and then the 5th coin is going to be right here. There we go. And one more spin. And now we can just go. Have no problem going with it. Go. Oh, okay. Jump and hover. See, that's what the hover nozzle is particularly good for in this section. Go, go, go! No, I died. I should have been more patient. I should have been far more patient. I love how you just fall for like a good 3 or 4 seconds. Just like, this is my fate, now I have to accept it. Learn to accept death. Learn to accept it. Alright. Let's jump. There we go. Alright. These are usually not too difficult, I don't know. I guess I was just being a little too impatient. Because like the challenge in these early ones is really non-existent. I mean, I guess obviously this part is kind of challenging, but I didn't even die there. It was the panel one with the hover nozzle of all things. Like, I did fine without the hover nozzle, but when I had the hover nozzle, I messed up. I guess it's like a false sense of security. Like, you're not as safe as you think you are with the hover nozzle, even though it's a pretty good security blanket. That was almost bad as well. I thought I was gonna fall. Alright. See, this thing's all the way out here. Okay, okay, okay. Grab the red coin, jump. Alright, alright, land on... No! Okay, there we go, we got it, we got it. Okay, work... No, 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 grab on, grab on. Oh, thank you, I wasn't sure if these would grab on or not. Alright. Let's come over this way. Okay, this is dangerous because the screen freezes you and sometimes your inputs don't stick. Or you have to re-find your bearings, and it's never a good thing. Alright, there we go. There we go. Boom. And okay. So took way longer than I would have liked it to, but there we go. There is number 9. So let's go ahead and do some more. I think we got time for another one. Of course we have time for another one. What else would you expect? There are actually 2 more missions in Bianco Hills, which we may as well get at least one more done so we don't waste so much time in Bianco Hills. Into the pipe we go. And let's go to Shadow Mario on the loose. So every mission, or I should say every world, is going to have a Shadow Mario mission where you're basically doing what you did at the very beginning of the game and spraying Shadow Mario basically to like take him out of this world. I don't know why we're doing this. Like, while I'm in the next world, he could come back to this world and like wreak havoc or whatever. I don't know what spraying him in this world does for like the plot. You know? I mean, obviously it gives us a shine and it's supposed to be like all fine and dandy. But what does it do for like the residents of Isle Delfino? Actually, he just jumps over, so we may as well stay here. Like, what does it do for the residents of Isle Delfino when when I spray him here? Like, I don't understand. Oh, I gotta remember this. And he turns into a shine and then disappears from the world. Does that like banish him from the world or something? I don't get it. I don't understand. But there we go. That is going to be it for this episode of Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do not forget to hit that like button. As always, we will be back with more Super Mario Sunshine next time. Thanks guys for watching, and have a great day. Shoo!